Okay, so we've been using the marquee tool and lasso tools, different kind of lasso tools. The last one you see is this one. Quick selection tool and magic wand tool. Quick selection tool works more like a brush. You can just take a look at it here. So the way that works, so cap lock is no longer on. I undid the cap lock on the keyboard so I can see the cursor. If the cap lock is on, then instead of cursor you see this plus mark. Cap lock is off now on this tool, the quick selection. And with this quick selection tool, it is usually helps if you have so many layers like this, click onto sample all layers. That would be probably very helpful. And come over here with the selected brush. If you click onto the option area, there is a size of the brush and the hardness of the brush. Spacing doesn't really matter. It just focus on the size and the hardness of the brush. And come over to the image, and you can use the square brackets again to make the brush smaller or larger. Just kind of enough to not too large to brush the boot area here. You simply just click to select. This also works as, well, Photoshop looks for a contrast differences. If you click onto this one area, Photoshop looks for the similar contrast area of the neighboring pixels. This area on the bottom, the shadow area, is very similar tone to the shadow area of the boots. So this is also selected. If you like to subtract this area from the selected area, you simply hold on to option and note that my cursor becomes minus as soon as I hold on to option key. And then with that, I can take that area out. I can add another boots. Simply just click, click, click. But then here, this area in the background, very similar tones. So Photoshop has difficulty differentiating the background versus the actual boots area. You can hold on to option and you can subtract it from the selection. I see the tip of the boots. This brush may be too large. I'm going to make the brush smaller by hitting the square bracket. Just make it just enough, and then click, 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 and then hold option to take out the excessive area that is selected too much, right? And then that edge looks pretty good. Now, once you do this, I can go to select in the mask, and you can do a smoothing just a bit to make it smoother so the edge looks nice and smooth, and then say OK to that. So that's how you can do a quick selection. So quick selection works just like a brush and selects the area by brushing over, and you can subtract or erase also by using the same tool but holding on to Option key. And then you can add colors.